Hello, hello. This is Daniel, a, hashtag AKA Danny. On me no seeing working on a picture of my pet MegaFoxx. Um, this is a raw file, so after I do a little bit of tweaking here, we'll open it up on Photoshop. We're gonna do a couple of things included, but not limited to removing any debris or the tag. Mainly is one of the things I want to get rid of, and just getting all the coloring and everything into the correct space for this particular picture. We're gonna make a copy of their background layer. Then we're gonna open a new blank layer. Let me drag it over here real quick. We're gonna name this layer blemishes, hit OK. We're gonna zoom in and get rid of this small debris that's on the cat. He's been outside for a while playing around, so he's bound to get a little dirty. Right now we're going to work on the color balance of the video. We're going to bring down the green, add a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of blue. Next thing we're going to do is go to levels. Bring it down a little bit more darker, bring it up the lights. And then we're gonna go into brightness and contrast just to take out a little bit more light to get a good vignette and bump up the contrast. At this point, you could basically say that the picture is done, but you can take it a step further, and we're going to try to remove the tag on the collar. I converted it into a smart object, but you could also flatten the image if you feel like you don't need to make. I personally prefer to flatten the object, that way I can always go back and do some editing. At this point now we're gonna create a new layer, and we're gonna spot heal the tag just to remove any the bulk of the tag. Leave it at here because when you zoom out you might not even notice that there is a tag on the cats, but we're gonna do it a little bit more detailed, where you actually press the clone tool, and I'm gonna copy another part of his fur, have the line a little hard so that I get a good line along the collar. And as you can see around it, where I just healed it, there's a line for the clone. So then I spot heal that to remove any sporadics. There's a little bit of a white piece there, so I'm gonna go back in there and remove it. Yep. That's basically it. You could crop it if you wanted to make it smaller, but here at this point you can see the difference. Looks better than me. We're gonna do that. What you can do is first save the image, the original image that is before you made it smaller. We're gonna go to the image, and then we're gonna go to image size. After you find image size, you're gonna bring it down to the appropriate megapixels. Most thumbnails are under 2 megapixels, so what we're gonna do is adjust the resolution of the image and then take it from there. We're gonna bring it down to around 70. We could fill it out and see which one works best, but you don't want it to be too small, nor do you want it to be too big either. So you can play around until you find the right size for the image that you need. The format in which you save the picture is also very important, as that can determine the end product. From here, we can save it as mycat_, or whatever you call that, thumbnail, TN. And then I like to save it personal preference as a PNG file because it's just smaller, more compressed. Here, let me show you. Unlike the JPEG pictures, you have less options to really work with here, so it makes it easier for you to get smaller pictures. And that is the thumbnail. That's all you need. You can see the size. It's gonna be 1.5 megabytes. Perfect size for a thumbnail for anything like YouTube, anything really, a website. And here you go.